Hi guys, welcome back to the next SamDjanShow. Today I'm talking about top 10 biopics I want to see, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of SamDjanShow, talk about pop culture and top 10 biopics I want to see. For you, don't get to subscribe and click on those icons. So today, I'm looking at biopics I want to see. You probably know biopics, it's basically about people with their lives and stuff, and today I'm going to look at my biopics that I want to see. Now there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. Here's ones that I want to see. I don't think they're in production or anything. So, before I do that, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so this is 10 I want to see. I might do another one. I know I do a part two a couple of weeks time, but let's get into it. Number 10, I have Black Eyed Peas. You're probably familiar with Black Eyed Peas. I think this is probably like an early photo of them. There's obviously not that now, but obviously Fergie isn't part of the group. It will have will.i.am, Alb Diap, Taboo, and Fergie. I don't know if Kim Hill will be. I think maybe she might be there, but so I think Kim Hill might be there, but I don't think she'll be the focus. Which I like Black Eyed Peas. I do like their songs. I think they would, or I think maybe Fergie will come back and they would do one. If it was to happen, I like their songs. Like their songs are iconic. Pump It. Just can't get enough. My humps. I got feeling boom pum pow. Where's the love? Let's get it started. And I do like Black Eyed Peas. I think a biopic of them would be good. So the Black Eyed Peas. Number 9, I have Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera. Yeah, there's talk again of Britney Spears movie. I wouldn't mind a Christina Aguilera one. I don't think it's in production. I think if they did do it, I think she would be involved. But we have talked about. I don't have Britney Spears on here because I think that one they're working on it. I don't know who will play Christina Aguilera. I don't know, but I think it'll be about her life. I like Christina. There was a rivalry between her and Britney. I don't think the movie will cover it, but yeah, she has songs: "Genie in a Bottle," "Lady Marmalade," "Dirty," "Beautiful," "I Turn to You," "Not Myself Tonight," and yeah, so it will pretty much be about her life. The Candyman, pretty much her now, and yeah, I don't know who will play Christina Aguilera. I don't know, but yeah, that's a biopic I would want to see. Number 8, I have Girls Aloud. Not Girls Aloud. They were a group. They were a British group, and I wouldn't mind if they do now. It would have been Cheryl Harding, Nadine Cole, Nicole Roberts, and Kimberly Walsh. Sadly, Sarah Harding passed away. I think they would all be like producers. I feel like if Sarah Harding didn't pass away, I think she would have been part of it. But I wouldn't mind to do a Girls Aloud. I don't think they've done one, but yeah, I think a Girls Aloud one would be. I wouldn't mind to do one on them, but Girls Aloud. Gosh, they did Love Machine, The Promise, Jump, Something New, Biology, Sound of the Underground, and yeah. So number 7, I have Brittany Murphy. Now, Brittany Murphy was an actress. She's done. She was in movies like Uptown Girl, Clueless, 8 Mile, Just Married, Girl, Interrupted, Happy Feet. She was in The Ramen Girl, Spin City. She died on December 20th, 2009, age of 32, and she died really young. And yeah, I think the thing with Brittany Murphy, I just feel like I think the reason why people wouldn't want one is that I feel like we know how it's gonna go, and it's really sad what happens to her. And I feel like it'll be like the Amy Winehouse, because you had Back to Black. Some people did not like that movie. I think because we knew what was gonna happen. I feel like some stuff were inaccurate, but if it was to do it, I would cast Lily Reinhardt because I think she kind of looked like Brittany Murphy. I think she can pull it off. She's only 28. You probably know her. She was in Riverdale. She plays Betty, and I think she can do it. I think she can pull it off. I don't think people say she's a bad actress because of Riverdale. I feel like she's good elsewhere, but yeah, if they ever do, I don't know if it will happen though. But I don't know who'll be involved with it because I don't think she had any kid. I don't think she had any kids. She had a husband who passed away, I think, a year after her. And I think her parents would be involved. I don't know if their parents are still. I think her father passed away. I think her mother's still alive. But yeah. So number six, I have Nirvana. Now Nirvana was a band in the 80s and the 90s, and they're probably one of the most they're probably one of the most they had the popular following influence to modern rock music, and it consists of Kurt Cobain, Chris Novoselic, and Dave Grohl. I think it was only three of them. And yeah, the band was only from 1987 1994. Obviously, it was cut short because Nirvana took his life in 1994. Um, I don't think there's been one on Nirvana. Um, I think there was rumors that was going to do a Kurt Cobain one. I think Brad Pitt was going to do it. Didn't happen. But I would want more Nirvana the band. I'm not really Kurt Cobain. But I like Nirvana. I don't know why they haven't had a movie. They haven't had. I think they've only had like two albums. And yeah, they did smells like Team Spirit, Something in the Way, The Man Who Sold the World Heart-Shaped Box, Oh Me, and yeah, I wouldn't know who played Coco. Maybe not Brad Pitt, I don't know. I like Nirvana, I do like their music. I think a biopic could be good. Now let's go into one I really want, Pixies. If you don't know Pixies, they were a band in the 80s, 1986, alternate rock, and they were ahead of their time. I really like Pixies. I think they're probably one of the better bands. I like their music. They did Where's My Mind, Wave of Mutilation, Hey, Here Comes Your Man, Monkey Gone to Heaven to Beza, Goes Your Way, and consisted of four. It was Black Francis, Joey Santiago, David Lover, and Kim Deal, and that's pretty much it. I don't know who would play them. I don't know why there hasn't been a biopic. There'll be a lot to cover. It'll be about them, how they came together. I think there's a fallout between Black Francis, Kim Deal, and she left, and then she did Breeders, and then she had a short-lived band called the Amps. I think she does come like every now and then during like reunions and stuff, so yeah. So Pixies, I do like their music. I think they could. I would want to biopic on them. So it's Pixies. Number four, I have Janis Joplin. Now Janis Joplin was a musician, and she from 1943. She passed away 4th of October 1970. She was only 27, and she did music like "Piece of My Heart," Bobby McGee, "Summertime," "Move Over," "Cry Baby," and "Try." Mercedes Benz, and yeah, she died way too young. She was only 27. And they've tried to do a Janis Joplin movie. I think they wanted to do one with, I think, Shailene Woodley, but I think every time they do one, it falls apart. I don't know why, but um, I don't know who would be involved in it. I don't know if she had family or anything. We don't know. I don't know if she had children or anything, but if not, I wouldn't mind if they do one on Janis Joplin. I think she was a good singer. I think they should do one on her. Like a proper one, like what they did with Elvis, they can do it with Janis Joplin. I don't want Baz Luhrmann. I don't. I mean, she could direct it. I don't know. I don't know if that's up his alley, but yeah, it's Janis Joplin. I'm afraid I have Spice Girls. Now, before people ask, "Oh, Sam, we already had one." No, we never had one on the Spice Girls. Like they did a movie called Spice City. Um, no, not Spice City. I think it was the Spice World. No, they did a movie called Spice World, and it was basically about kind of like the Beatles. They did a movie called A Hard Day's Night. It was kind of like that. But yeah, some people don't like. It has a cult following. Spice Girls were a British girl band from 1994, and it consists of Emma Bunton, Mel B, Melanie C, Jerry Halliwell, and Victoria Beckham. I don't want mind to do a movie on them. I think they would all be involved like producers, consultants, and I like Spice City. I like Spice Girls. They did Stop. They did Wannabe. I think that's probably the most everyone knows that song. either Forever Two Becomes One, Too Much. The only one I pretty much know is If You Want to Be My Lover, So You'll Be There. But yeah, I like Spice Girls. I wouldn't mind if they do a biopic on them. Number two, I have Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder was a singer musician. He's still alive today. He is blind. He's probably one of the blind musicians. I think the most well known is Ray Charles. Ray Charles did have a movie, which I don't know why Stevie Wonder hasn't got one. He did In She Lovely, Part-Time Lover, as Master Blaster, Happy Birth, Superstition. But I wouldn't mind they do one Stevie Wonder. I think he would be involved, but yeah, Stevie Wonder. I don't know why there hasn't been one, but so yeah, most of these are singers, some are actors, and now let's get into number one. Number one, I have Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. If you don't know them, they created Superman back in 1938, and I wouldn't mind if they do one on them and how they came up with Superman. I think they were both Jewish. They made Superman during the Great Depression. I think he was supposed to be evil, the reign of Superman, then became Superman. And yeah, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, they both came up with Superman, and then obviously, I think they might talk about the Fleischer cartoons, and it would be Superman the movie. I think they'll briefly talk about Superman 2, 3, and 4. I don't think they were involved in any of them, and I don't know. Superboy might get mentioned. Lois and Clark. I think they both died. I think that one in 1992. Jerry Siegel died in 1996, and then Joe Shuster died in 1992. Yeah, and how their character was influential. And now we did have a Christopher Reeve documentary. I wouldn't mind they doing Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. Now I don't know if I'll do one. I might do another one in the future, maybe in the coming week. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna try videos. My next one.